Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda, back to give you a prediction for the month of Octubre. Shit is crazy. I looked so deranged just then. Anyways, this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Make sure that you are checking your other placements for a fuller message. If this does not apply, let it fly. Why am I talking so fast? I'm gonna blame that on you. Maybe you're talking really fast. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, do make sure to check out the information in my bio. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's get to shuffling. I'm hearing charge somebody with interest. Charge somebody with interest, or you might have interest in someone. Interest. I'm hearing somebody might be demanding something from you, or you might be demanding something. So in the month of October, some of you guys might be sacrificing something for your greater good. I'm gonna laugh if all the fire signs have similar messages. It's like you're gonna let go of something because you know that you deserve better in the month of October. Sprite? We have for Leo for the month of October. I just did Aries and I said Aries. Somebody might experience a miscarriage, and I apologize in advance if that is to happen. There's also something about an irregular period. Somebody needs to go get their vajayjay checked out. There's probably a more medical way of saying that. So in the month of October, Leo, you're going to be facing some sort of truth that you knew intuitively, but maybe you weren't ready to let something or someone go. We're going to get more into it to see what it is, but I do see you beginning to look at yourself in the mirror, Leo, and realize, like, not only do you deserve better, but you don't deserve to be treated the way that some people are treating you. You're worth more than what people are offering you. You deserve happiness, and you deserve to experience the greater things in life, because yes, existence can be misery, but you don't have to live in that, right? And some people unintentionally live in misery and don't even realize that they're swimming in that circle. Like, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, right? And I didn't realize that I had programmed depression until like a couple years ago. And I'm like, yeah, they were training me or conditioning me to be depressed so that I would never leave, because if I ever felt like I had hope anywhere outside of there, then I would leave, right? You don't join a cult when you're psychologically well. You just don't. So for you, maybe you entered a certain atmosphere when maybe you didn't feel the greatest about yourself, and maybe you were a lot more impressionable back then. And now that you're maturing and you're learning to love yourself and you're learning more lessons about life, you're beginning to realize that I feel like I'm always telling you this. You deserve better, and maybe it's time to start letting some things or people go so that you can truly enjoy what life has to offer. I feel like esto está chueco, like, looks crooked. 1 second, Leo. No, my Mariah Carey shit. This lighting gotta be A1. Anyway, but I do see that here for you. I'm hearing something about a Taurus. Taurus, right. So there's going to be a lunar eclipse. If you're a Leo rising, there's going to be a lunar eclipse in your 10th house of career. That also checks out because Uranus is also in your 10th house of career for the next, I guess, 2.5 years. And Uranus is definitely inciting some sort of rebellion in you when it comes to both your, I almost said intuition, but what I meant to say when it comes to your career and your reputation. It's like suddenly you're becoming a little bit more rebellious. Like, I'm gonna wear what I want. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, and I don't give a damn what y'all think about it. And with the lunar eclipse, like, there's something coming up where you're gonna realize that maybe, whether it's in that aspect, because the 10th house is more, it is the career house because it's ruled by Capricorn, and we vowed it like that. But the 10th house is also public recognition. The 10th house is also excuse me, your reputation. And when Houses in Taurus, there's a lot of stubbornness there. Like, you probably get a lot of money from your career because Taurus rules money. But maybe you're deciding to fully break free from something. And whenever there's fixed energy as a Leo rising, it's really hard to make changes. It's really fucking hard to make changes wherever the fixed energy is in the chart. And if you are a Leo rising, you care a whole lot about how you're viewed. And that's Leo energy. It's the sun. You know, all the planets revolve around the sun. So with that being present and the South Node being in the 7th house for everybody, if you were people pleasing or you were like adjusting yourself to fit in with the crowd, you might be more inclined to say fuck all that shit in the month of October. There's also going to be a solar eclipse in Libra, and if that'll be in your 3rd house of thought and communication, which is kind of giving me, when it comes to how you think, you're just going through a whole evolution, and it could be a little bit unsettling because it might come in the form of you letting like jobs or people or things go just because they don't deserve you, or they just don't deserve you, you know. I've always known Leos to be very generous and very kind and very friendly and charismatic, but I've also known Leos to stay in bad situations for way longer than they needed to, just because you guys want to be so optimistic. Like, you just want to, it's so cute. It's like you want to see the best in everybody and everything. I mean, something about the dentist. But anyways, something about a chokehold, somebody or something has you in a chokehold. But anyways, it's like, it's because, you know, it's beautiful. As a Scorpio rising, I always admire people that can see the good in people. That's fucked up to say. Because I swear to God, I have this meter for negative energy where it's like I can see through people. It's not even cute. It's actually kind of off-putting, because what ends up happening is that I can see through people, and people that know I can see through them always try to come after me. And it's funny because everybody around is so convinced by what they can see, but I'm more convinced by what I can feel. And when I can feel something, and of course I'm learning to be more lenient with that, right? Because ultimately people can have bad days. Like, it doesn't make you a bad person, but I have a meter, a radar for like shitty people. And when I'm in a room full of people, I kind of get a little bit quiet. Not all the time, but like I tend to get quiet because I read the room. And because I can see through people, it ends up making my social circle pretty fucking small, which I'm fine with. Honestly, at this big age, I'm fine with now. It used to bother me when I was younger, but because I realized I would rather be accompanied by a few good people than a bunch of shitty people, right? So that could be significant for you in the month of October, Leo. I do see some sort of bullying or intimidation that, like, there's something that you're trying to make right in the month of October. This is general energy. We're going to get into career and finance and love in a second here. But you might be more inclined to keep things to yourself. I can't believe I'm saying the same shit. In the month of October, because people are trying to intimidate you or shake you down in something. And it might be affecting your self-esteem, Leo. It's like, maybe it's like you have a new belief system, or there's something new that you want to try. But there's like something about like you're hopeful about it and you get good vibes about it and you're excited about it, but there's a lot of gossip that's making you upset. Or obsessed, I'm getting. Like, maybe people are obsessed with you, Leo, and it's like you're genuinely having good vibes about something. Something feels right and you're excited about it, but like there's something about people trying to intimidate you or shake you down or something like that. And for that reason, you might have to do what it is that you want to do in private. That's really what it's giving. 9 minutes. Yeah, what is this pertaining to? I'm hearing social cues. Maybe you're paying more attention to people's social cues as opposed to what they say. That's what I was kind of saying earlier. Like I said, I'm a Scorpio rising. I read through people. I don't like it, actually, because then the person that everybody loves, I can't stand, and then suddenly everybody else can't stand them. They're coming to me like, oh my God, Nani, can you believe such and such did this? Yes. In fact, I told you about that a year ago. And all y'all thought I was crazy, and all y'all thought I was being paranoid, and I was being a bully, and blah, 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 which I never bully anybody. But now you see it, don't you? And it comes to a point where, like, people will start looking to me and being like, do you get a bad vibe from this person? Yes. I do. I get an awful vibe from this person. And then they begin to, they don't have to, you don't have to believe it blindly, no. But they genuinely do begin to take it into consideration. Like, don't just take what I say like at face value, have your own experiences. But like a lot of my friends have learned to just kind of tune in to like when I feel something, and you don't have to adopt my mentality, but she do sound a little bit cutthroat, but like what she said does low-key check out. So let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying. So it's something like that. I do see you kind of taking time to yourself to heal. That's awful. But you're not changing. That's what I said. Once a fixed sign is fixed on something, you're not getting in a move, period. Let's go ahead and get right into career and finance for Leo for October. We're going to get into specifics here. Ooh. Let me be quiet. I'm hearing I'm every woman. I'm not going to sing. I have not warmed up today. And also I'm a little bit nauseous because I had these pink tacos. And oh my god, they slap. But honestly, like, me daba mala vibra. Like, they gave me a bad vibe when I was in there. And I feel like they like, incorporated the bad vibe into my tacos. I kind of leave them a shitty review. But we're going to leave it alone. Those tacos slapped, I'm not going to lie. I might go back. No, there's hella taco places in California. 2 more shuffles. Oh, I'm just rambling about tacos. They had like pink tortillas though. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want. Something about your social circle is coming through here, Leo. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, there's something about your job or your career or something that you're going to let go of. Even if it's not permanently, it's like you might just temporarily just let go of something because it was causing too much overthinking for you or too much anxiety for you, and it was just like it wasn't worth, it's not that it wasn't worth it per se, but have you ever had something cause so much anxiety that it's affecting you outside of the career realm? Like, I had this one nannying job when I was like 22 where I would go home and I literally would like have an essential oil diffuser, like, you know, with lavender in it. Lavender is one of my favorites. It is my favorite scent actually, but it was just like lavender candles, lavender essential oil, and I would just sit there and like have like a fucking towel soaked in lavender oil and just put it on my face and just breathe it because I was so anxious that like my brain, that happened to me last night too actually, like my brain couldn't calm down for me to even sleep. It was like, it was robbing me of my peace outside of the workplace. And I kind of see that might be what's happening for you, Leo. And it's making you unhappy. It's just kind of like, work should never leave work, right? It's like, you should be able to have a job and leave it the fuck there. I'm hearing a sociopath. Somebody might be a sociopath. I don't know, Leo. But some of you guys might decide, you might, I don't know. It's like you might decide not to do something or to take a break from something because it's not making you happy right now. Or not making you happy anymore. It really depends, Leo. There could be a lot of people at your work, like this could be like a female air sign or a fire sign that's just like, for some of you guys, they're not how they used to be. Whoever this person is, it's like they're a shit talker. Like they're really negative. Clarity on this? Like your manager could be a shit talker. Yeah, whoever this person is, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I trust them. Like they could be really attractive, but like their insides are just like rotten to the core, right? And it's like whoever this person is, like they might want to, like if this is like a manager or somebody you work with, they might like swing between being super sweet and loving and like evil. And I'm like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. As somebody who has intense mood swings, I could admit that. I'm never evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can go from being an angel to a devil and like that, you're probably just a devil in disguise. Does that make sense? No disrespect, but it's just like somebody is showing you their true colors, or people are showing you their true colors, and maybe they're aware that you're seeing it now, and now they're trying to backtrack. Like, oh no, come back. Like, I was having a bad day for the past 5 years, bitch. I'm sorry. For the past 5 years, really? It's been a bad. I'm not about to do that math, but like, really? Or are you just low-key like not the greatest person? You know, and I've been recently trying to not say people are bad people, and just more so say that people are insecure and wounded and they have no intent to change that. Am I consistent with that mentality? No. But I try. But it's something like that. It's like whoever this person is, it's like you're really seeing them, clarity on the Hierophant reverse, for who they are, and they don't have any intent to change. It's like they might that sounded familiar. Whatever it is, Leo, it's really breaking your heart, though. This is something that's really discouraging for you. I'll try not to make light of it. Yeah, it's like maybe you tried to give this person chance after chance. It's like, for some of you guys, this could be like a best friend of yours. Yeah, it's like every time you try to reopen that door to them, we have Scorpio energy coming through here. It does seem like your ancestors are trying to lead you away from some sort of deception, and maybe you haven't been listening. And that's okay, because sometimes, and it sucks to say this, sometimes you have to get burnt a couple times to not go back to something. And it's like, maybe you saw the best in somebody, or you were really optimistic. Sometimes we project our good values onto other people, Leo, like because we're good people and we're thoughtful and considerate and loving and we're capable of self-reflection. It's like you might have been projecting that onto these people. Like, oh, there's no way you could potentially, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to go deep into it, but it's like maybe you were projecting your own goodness onto some people. And now you're realizing, like, no matter how many chances you give them, or no matter how hard you try to have the benefit of the doubt with them, this is who they are. And it's like they could change for a couple of seconds, but ultimately y'all go back to this. Y'all go back to this. It's like you can't help it because they're just not, like, compatible as friends or coworkers or something like that with you. And that could be really discouraging, especially if you've known these people for, like, a long time. Or you've worked here for a long time. It's like, damn, like, really? This is where we're at? So what advice do we have for Leo in career and finance? I'm hearing a loophole. I'm hearing a prostitute. Prostitute? A sex worker? Some of you guys might be better off just clarity on the Page of Swords. You have an idea that you just need to get started on. Maybe you're being a little bit too controlling with the idea. Like maybe you're when I say controlling, I mean more so like you want something to go a specific way. But there might be more than one way to there's more than one way to skin a cat. I hate that saying. I can't even kill a fly anymore. But there's more than one way to skin a cat, Leo. So it's like, maybe you're like, this has to go this way. And it's like, no, if you have a beautiful idea, Leo, just start on it. I'm such a hypocrite. I don't even do that. But just start on it, you know? Like, just get going on it and then let it flow naturally is kind of what it seems like. Especially with that Uranus and the eclipse on the 14th in your house of career. Genuinely, like, you might have a really good idea, but don't be too stubborn with it, right? I know you have it in a fixed sign, but like, don't be too fixed. Like, let it flow naturally, okay? So we're gonna go into love and romance for you now. So what do we have for love and romance for Leo in October? I'm hearing the name Stephanie. You have victory somewhere. I'm hearing utensils. Maybe you're buying new utensils. I'm hearing I smell sex and candy here. Somebody's horny as shit. Okay, boom. So mira, you have a victory on your hands, but once again, we have some intimidation tactics. It's like your family could be discouraging you. your friends, and it's like, it's not small discouraging. It's like these niggas are like fighting. Somebody's fighting. There's creating the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be even trying to intimidate your partner. We have Scorpio and Libra energy coming through here. This did come out for Aries as well. You might want to check out that reading. I was trying to avoid saying that, but check out Aries reading if this resonates with you. This is weird. Clarity on this. So you're trying to avoid some sort of disaster. I'm like, bop. I remember that song. Was it Hansel? Was that the name of that group? Bop, 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 bop. Alright, so boom. I'm just gonna tell you what I hear, Leo. Somebody could have been like, I'm hearing faulty. Somebody could have been like really shady. I don't know who this person is. I just lost feeling in my leg. I'm hearing coming across the wrong way. So maybe you could have been coming across the wrong way, Leo. And now it's like you want to make something right. If that's what you want to do, you're going to be victorious in it, okay? Like you might have betrayed somebody or done somebody dirty in the past or something like that. Or maybe somebody did you dirty in the past and now you're traumatized. But it's like whatever it is in the realm of love and romance, Leo, you're going to be successful. I'm hearing swinging back and forth. Just make sure that you're decisive with what it is that you want to do. There's also this energy of people like intimidating you. I'm not sure what that's about, but I don't feel like having another spiel about that. Some of you guys might be concerned that somebody has ulterior motives, or maybe whoever you're dealing with might be concerned that you have secrets or ulterior motives. I'm hearing the name Jessica. I'm also hearing Spanish. We have heavy Scorpio energy here. Oh, bitch. This could be... Somebody wants money from you, Leo. I'm sorry. Aries have the same energy. It's like you could have baby mama drama or some shit like that. Maybe that's the intimidation. Like maybe like you have like a baby mom or something like that. That's like, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna tell your new bitch about me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving that. Weird. For others of you, I'm hearing a gossip column. For others of you, the person that you're dealing with might not be the most well off financially. And like I said, you have victory and good luck with this person, but maybe that's making you a little bit anxious. Like you don't want to lose all your money again. But okay, that's what it's giving here. Like maybe you're used to giving people everything, and it's like because of that reason you might be attracting people that like just want to take from you. And for that reason, it's like maybe this person is not the most well off financially, and that could be making you feel some kind of way. Like you don't want to just throw away all your resources again, but you do have good luck here. Don't... Let me get advice from the cards. What advice do we have for Leo for love and romance in October? Yeah. For some of you guys, you're gonna be fine. Save your money right now. I am getting that. Like, there's something about needing to save your money right now. It's like, don't just be throwing it into the wind, okay? Like, because the Wheel of Fortune, you hear that little beep? That was a confirmation. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning, and then a cycle of abundance can turn into a cycle of scarcity very quickly. So it's important that you're always thinking 10 steps ahead. Especially when it comes to generosity in your relationships. I would definitely say, Leo, cleared on the 7 of Cups reversed. That's funny. Okay, for some of you guys, all right, cool. Some of you guys might want to trick out for this person. That's cute. It's like you might want to give this person a gift. You might want to give this person everything. But the reality of it is, Leo, if you just came out of a period of financial distress, before you do all of that, maybe not all at once, right? Like if you can afford to, do your thing. But be balanced in how much you're spending. Does that make sense? Because like I said, I've known Leos to be very generous, very kind and open-hearted, like will give the shirt off of their back. But sometimes that can lead to you to places that you don't want to go, right? Simply because and I'm not saying this person doesn't seem like they'll take advantage of you at all, okay? That's not what I'm seeing here. It's just like sometimes you could be so, I'm hearing devoted, but like excited about something or someone. I get like this too. We're just like, yeah, sure, let's do this and this and this and this and that, and then like you look back at it and you're like, oh fuck, my bad. It's like there's the energy of that here. It's not saying to, if you can afford to trick out, Leo, but it's like just there's also events like you can go balls to the wall in a trip, okay, to like Bali or some shit, but then you can also, after that's done, just stay home, you know, and like work on some projects and like, you know, wine and paint or some shit. Like there's more than enough ways to express your care for somebody without breaking the bank, okay? And I think I said this to Aries as well, where you end up attracting partners that you don't want when you're a little bit too flashy, because they see that. And then people that are greedy, it's like moth to a flame, right? I'm not saying that this is, because it seems like this person doesn't have that intent towards you. It seems like you're actually going to have a lot of good luck with this, but I'm just telling you that as somebody that cares about you, don't go too ham, okay? You don't go ham sandwich. Like, you can space stuff out. But that is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. So yeah, just make your offer, do whatever that you want to do, but like don't go too hard, all right? So with some final messages for Leo, then we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Your mother, something about your mother. I'm hearing calm down. I probably scared you if I mentioned your mother. I'm hearing atmosphere, social cues. Armrest. Hold on. What about Leo's mother? Or what is the message about a mother? Somebody might try to tell your mother something, Leo. Like spread some sort of gossip to your mom or something like that. That's why I said calm down. I was like, Mom, what about my mom? No, your mom's fine. Yeah, somebody might try to reach out to your mom and spread some bullshit, Leo. You dealing with an Aquarius? The star card here is Aquarius energy here. Especially pertaining to love. If you got like a hater in your friend group and like you're gonna get with somebody else, this person might go as far as to try to like call your mom and talk shit about this person. So just be wary of that, okay? I'm sorry, that was so specific. It's just kind of like, that's funny as shit, yeah. Yeah, okay, somebody's gonna try to gossip to your mom to create a blockage or like make your mom think badly of like whoever it is that you're dealing with. So you might want to preface your mom, be like, hey, if such and such says something to you, they're full of shit or something like that. I don't know, Leo. Anyways, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I beat it. It's not over 30 minutes. And I will see you next time. Ciao!